Is Russell Wilson going to sign a mega deal with the Denver Broncos? We're going to talk about it in this video. Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy CJR Sports, and today we'll be talking about Russell Wilson and Greg Patton coming out and saying that we'll get an extension done with Russell Wilson when we feel like the time is right. So let's just get right into this video. So who do you think is the next up? It probably should be Lamar Jackson for the way how, everything's happening. But another quarterback could be in line is Russell Wilson from the Denver Broncos. The Broncos acquired Russell Wilson through 2023, but the annual salary from Wilson is $35 million a year. That's been surpassed numerous times, but the most recent one has been Kyler Murray's new extension from the Arizona Cardinals, being $46.1 million per average annual year. So it seems like sooner or later that the GM of the Denver Broncos, George Patton, and Russell Wilson's people will kind of get a deal done. And his opening press conference already, talking in training camp, was about Wilson's possible extension. Patton said, this is Patton's quote that I will be reading out to you guys about them trying to get a deal done with Russell Wilson. We want Russell here for a long time, Patton said. I appreciate the question. Out of respect for his team, our team, we're just going to keep it in-house. Any decisions we may or may not have, I have a really good relationship with Russ's agent, Mark Rogers, and at this time, and when the time is right, we'll get a deal done. In his opening statement, Patton said that Russ's trade was a game-changing for our locker room and the day-to-day and for our football team. Wow. So George Patton really, we know what Russ can do on the field. He's a Super Bowl champ. He is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL when he's on his game. Unfortunately, in the back half of last year when he had the thumb surgery, and he just wasn't the player that we thought he could be in the back half of last year. He always seems like he has, Russ is going to cook at the beginning part of the year, and then by the end, it's like, what happened? He's always an MVP candidate at the beginning of each and every year, but then by the half of it, we're like, what the hell happened to Russ? And I think the reason why is because, they show such a dominant run game year in and year out that they just want to stay with it. And when they're up late in games, they just want to run and run and run. And they also forget who is throwing the ball for them half the time. And it's Russell Wilson. And I think that was definitely some of the conversation for the Denver Broncos about acquiring him, is that we're going to let Russ cook. We've also put pieces in for Russ so that he can be successful. We extended Cortland Sutton. We extended Tim Patrick. We drafted Jerry Jeudy 2 years ago. We have KJ Hamler. We have Albert Equinam. We have Melvin Gordon. We have Javonte Williams. So they have so many pieces around him to make him successful that they truly were just a quarterback away for really making a deep run in the playoffs. They're in the hardest division in all of football. I don't think that's even as a question right now, how much better the Raiders got and how much better the Chargers got. And the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid and Travis Kelce will always be a contender. Doesn't matter who they have on that roster. If Andy Reid, Travis Kelce, and Patrick Mahomes are together, they'll always be competing for a Super Bowl year in and year out. Easily the hardest division in all of football. And Russ, and with the Denver Broncos now, having Russ, it makes him much more dangerous. And he's 33. He could have another 10 years in Denver. So getting this extension done and making him one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL, one, making him happy and making him want to stay in Denver, and two, he's deserved it. And you gave up such an enormous amount of draft capital to make him satisfied, to make him happy. You put the pieces around him, pay the man, and make him be a Denver Bronco for the rest of his career, and I think that's what both parties want. Let me know down in the comments if you think Russell Wilson will retire a Denver Bronco and will be remembered as a Denver Bronco more than a Seattle Seahawk. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. I believe we're almost at 85 subs. I feel like I say the sub count every single video, but it just keeps growing, and I'm really appreciative. So thank you guys so much. And it's your boy CJR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.